Welcome back to another Sunday Night Swatching. Tonight we are going to be going through all the pretties I got from Red Eyed Lacquer this past July at the Polish and Beauty Expo. Tonight will be a little bit of a longer one. She is one of my favorite makers, so I did get quite a bit from her table. But I'm going to try to just stay focused and keep moving tonight. We'll see how well that works out for me. So wish me luck. So as per usual, we're going to go ahead and start with swag bag polishes first here. I should say polish, not plural, just the one. So this was her swag bag polish this year. Absolutely gorgeous. This is Get Your Coins Ready, which is always a good idea when you are at PBE. Make sure you have them coins ready to go. So we'll go ahead and get going with our first coat here. This one is absolutely stunning. Now, obviously, these were from PBE. This you probably will not be able to find unless it's in a D-stash. But she might still have some overpour left of some of the polishes that I'll be showing you tonight. So as per usual, make sure you go check out her website, redeyedlacquer.com, to see what may or may not be available still. So here is one coat of the swag bag polish. Get Your Coins Ready. It is so pretty. I love that one. Laura is here. Hey, Laura. Happy Sunday. Thanks for joining. How was your weekend? All right, so next up, this was the Doorbuster. Look at those gorgeous flakies in there. This is It's Time. Hi, Piper. Happy Sunday. Thanks for joining. I really need one more day before I go back to work tomorrow. I need an extra day this weekend. It has been crazy busy, but very good weekend. All right, here is one coat of It's Time. That was the Doorbuster. Laura says it was good. Got some niece time when we did the pumpkin trail at the zoo. Oh, that sounds fun. I don't even know if we're going to end up doing a pumpkin farm or anything. We didn't last year. We didn't get to do a pumpkin farm at all, but it's hard because October is really the jam-packed marching band month. Like after tonight, I won't be able to do another Sunday Night Live until like the last Sunday in October. So I'm going to have like, unfortunately, the next 3 Sundays off. Just a heads up right there. Laura says, you were a busy bee this weekend. I sure was. Yes, yes. All right, next up. So this is Garden Night. This is half of the duo that Red Eyed Lacquer always does with Alchemy Lacquer. And you can see, I love that they make their own cute little logo. I do. So it's their 2 logos combined. Obviously, this is Red Eye's half of the duo. Alchemy's half is in the Alchemy bag yet with all the polishes that I got from her table. I will obviously show that off once I get to the Alchemy polishes. But tonight it is about Miss Bianca and her Red Eyed Lacquer. This is a magnetic. So you can see the pull there. CB says hello. Hi, welcome in. Happy Sunday. Says blood drip. Yeah, it does look does look a little bloody with that red shimmer, doesn't it? We'll go ahead and get our first coat on. It is more of a berry type berry slash wine base, which I think you'll be able to see once I have it on the swatch stick and, you know, get the magnet pull on it. Laura says, do you have leopard print nails right now? I do not. I will show you my nails in just a sec because we're actually going to be coming up to the polish I'm wearing next. So let's go ahead and get one coat on here quick. And then I'll show you really quick unmagnetized, and then I'm going to set it off to the side on the magnet to do its thing. So here it is, one coat unmagnetized. So you can see even there, it's a little bit more of a berry colored base, berry or wine. But again, I think you'll be able to see that better once I get the magnetic pull in there. So that is off to the side, doing its thing. Crown Duck, will you do my nails, please? I don't really do other people's nails because I'm a very messy painter. I'm a very messy painter, and then I feel bad when I make a mess of people's fingers. I mean, I clean it up, obviously, on myself, but all right. Next up, this was a little bit of a special that she had. This is You Get a Pine Cone. It's this beautiful tan base with like the red, orange, gold, which I know it's only pulling, you can only see like the red for some reason. Oh, there you can kind of see on the side. It's red, orange too, or orange, gold too, I mean. But that is what I'm wearing in 2 coats. And then, of course, because of the name, I did little pine cones. Oh, hold on, I got a fuzzy. Sorry. I did little pine cones. So you get a pine cone. You get a pine cone. Vicious T-Rex. A pine cone for me? Yep, you can have a pine cone. Everybody gets a pine cone. And this nail polish actually did come with a little pine cone. But Laura, don't tell Latanya, I don't know where I put my pine cone right now. I know I have it around here somewhere, but I don't know where my pine cone is at the moment that I got with this polish. All right, let's go ahead and get our first coat on here. So the first coat is a little bit sheer. It still does have this, you know, gray tan base. I mean, you could try to do it as a topper under something, or over something. I'm not sure. I'm not sure it would really work quite as a topper effect. Laura says, girl, I threw mine away. All right, here's one coat of You Get a Pine Cone. So you can kind of see that shimmer flipping on the edges there between the orange. And you can kind of catch the gold right there. But it's super pretty. I love this polish. And then you can see it's 2 coats from PE. So here is the first one, this beautiful yellow with that shimmer in there, orange gold shimmer. This is Malnati, and it is a solar. So let me go ahead and get our first coat on. And then I will show you the transition here quick on the first coat and then as well as the second. So here is Malnati, and this is just kind of the standard color. But once you introduce the UV light, or go outside in the sun, it turns a beautiful red. So now remember, this is only 1 coat, so it is a little thin. But there is your transition, yellow to red. And that's in 1 coat. All right, next up, second of the exclusive trio. This is 30-minute wait, and this is a thermal. So my monsters had homecoming this weekend. Well, it started Wednesday. Wednesday was the parade, which both of my boys are in band, so they both did the parade, which was really awesome to see. I love watching them. And then they just had a practice on, well, my older one had a practice on Thursday for band. Here's one coat of 30-minute wait. And let me see if I can get it to transition for you quick. It might not be super noticeable on this first coat. Apparently lost my camera. I'm not sure what's going on right now. Oh no. Oh boy, what is going on? Can you still hear me, Laura? Can you guys still hear me? I don't know what's going on with my camera. Oh my God. Help. Okay, can hear, just no video. Yeah, my screen is black too. This is so weird. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why my camera ran away. But this is really frustrating. Oh boy. Okay, I think we might have to. I think what I'm going to try to do is close out of this, and I'm going to try coming back again for a part 2. Yeah. I'm just going to have to try. I'm going to have to try to go out and come back in. So, okay. Yep, come right back.